What up, YouTube? Today is leg day, best day. Should be a good one. This weekend, I got to go to Houston and I went to my first Major League Baseball game. I got to watch the Astros. It looked like they were going to win and it was going to be a fairly boring game, but the other team tied it up in the ninth and then it ended up going to like the 11th and it ended up being like a nail biter and the Astros won. But yeah, it's so far like first time experience of Major League Baseball game. I had fun. Now I will say, trying to stick to my diet was a challenge because everywhere we went was super high in calories. So I'll give an example of what I did on Saturday. So Saturday, I woke up, I drank lots of water, coffee, and I made sure to bring some whey protein with me. So I made me a little protein shake. So for lunch, what I ended up doing was I had pork rib, brisket, Brussels sprouts, and this sweet corn. But they had some hidden calories in it. Barbecue sauce, I already know, with the sugar in it, that was going to be several hundred calories that if you're not tracking could sneak up on you. And then the Brussels sprouts was in like honey and like maple syrup. So I figured just between that maple syrup and the barbecue sauce was probably 2 to 400 extra calories. So what I did was when we ate supper, I ended up just not eating anything. I just drank a bunch of water and we stayed out for a while. And then what I ended up doing was there was like a little food truck and I got me some like little steak tacos. But that was only after I got like over 10,000 steps and I knew, okay, I burned enough. I can get away with a second meal and not have to worry about like undoing all the hard work I've been doing for the past couple weeks. But yeah, it definitely was a driving through the rain. Dang. It definitely was a challenge because some of that stuff is a little tricky and it can sneak up on you. Basically, I just made sure I had to earn that second meal. I wasn't going to have that second meal if we've been sitting around all day because that first meal was a lot of hit calories. I guarantee it was probably it might have been 14 to 1600 calories just from that one meal at that barbecue place. So if I didn't do all the walking, probably what I would have done is when we got back to the Airbnb, I would have just had a protein shake and just to make sure I get enough protein, but I still would have probably stayed in a calorie deficit just because I wasn't adding a second meal, especially just the food options. Everything was just very high calorie. All right, I'm about to pull up to the gym. It's really storming out there. All right, so first workout is going to be abs, and then we'll move into legs. So I'm gonna start off with a cable crunch. We'll do a warm-up set, and then a working set, and then we'll do dumbbell leg raise. So right now I'm at 50 pounds, just gonna practice the movement. It's really just that top squeeze. Feels pretty good. So last week I did 10 for 5 reps. So I'm going to try to beat that. Oh, I was surprised by that. So 10 reps. Next exercise is leg raise. Last time I did 16 reps for 45 pounds. So we're going to move up to 50 pounds, see how many I can do. All right, here we go. Whew. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'm going to try a second set. All right, here we go. Whew. All right, next exercise is inner thigh. All right, so next exercise is leg extension. So past couple weeks, we've been hitting max weight in the 20s in the reps. So I think the next step would just be static holds. So that way, less reps and just really hitting to failure with this movement. So for example, last week was just like, it's just like in the 20s, almost 30 reps. That's just ridiculous. So we'll do static holds for this one. All right. So what I'm thinking is 1, 2 pause, then go down. We'll see how it feels. So it'll be 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 6, 7. Yeah, it's definitely working. Yeah, I think that's the way to go for sure. Set number 2. You're good. These just get my heart rate up so high. All right, we're going to use the hack squat for standing calf raises. Most important part is the bottom stretch. So imagine right here and then squeeze at the top. All right. Really let it stretch and go up. All right, leg day complete. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, I just created my own webpage. If you want to do some one-on-one fitness consultations, you can go to my page, fill out the form, and I'll reach out to you and we'll do a review on a workout plan, meal plan, and we'll set up a course for you catered directly to you, and we'll see you in the next one.